Okay, this one's very red.
You're welcome to try it, but it's a clay mask, so.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you can walk out with it.
Thank you. Are you guys passing any like freebies or something?
So after this experience, you're gonna collect a sticker from the truck, and then you'll collect a goodie bag inside Sephora today.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. But for right now, you're welcome to try anything that's on the table.
This one I like.
Go for it. Oh. I did not see the camera.
Like, showing it too.
It was like maybe the mirror to blind you.
Doing?
Open it, try it out for yourself.
Oh my god, sorry.
What did you get?
Sorry.
Okay, did we?
Is this the UV thing? To see if you got your sunscreen all... Have you seen that?
Yeah, I know it's
Does it work?
You may want to crouch down because the sun's going to be hard for the camera to turn on.
We're currently heading off to see AB6IX, as you can tell from the title. We are very excited, right?
Yeah.
This morning, well actually these past few days, I wasn't feeling it to go to the concert. I wasn't like excited to go. But yeah, we're gonna see AB6IX. We have VVIP Plus, so we're gonna have Fansign, high touch, group photo, and we also have snapshots because it's through Studio PAB.
I've been catching signs from above. All I wanna do is satisfy you. Baby, all you want is
Future Jackie here. I was editing through the vlog and I noticed I didn't really talk as much as I should have, so I decided to just show a little bit of the haul of the concert, aftermath, and talk a bit about my experience at the concert, because it was my last concert of the year of 2023, and I took a bunch of snapshots and the signed album as well. So shall we get into it? So yeah, so I got the VVIP Plus badge. I don't know where it's at the moment, but we got that. I was number 50 for the queue. I was literally the last one to get a spot during pre-sale because I think the limit was 50 per city, and I was lucky number 50. So VIP Plus came with group photo, fan chat, what else? High touch, and that was it actually. So yeah, so here is the signed album. So it kind of smudged a bit, I think because my hands were kind of sweaty. I don't know why I was so nervous. This wasn't the first time I met AB6IX or seen AB6IX. This is actually my 4th time, because first time I saw him was last year during the fan meeting concert, and then the Hello 82 Fansign, which was my first ever Fansign. And then the 3rd time, when was the 3rd time? The 3rd time I won a fan call with them. I did film a vlog for that, but that was a year ago. And I have not touched that, so let me know if you want to still see that. I'm willing to go back and just go through the trauma. Not like it was bad, but it was my first time doing a fan call and it was just absolute chaos. So this is the signed album. I brought the Futures Hours Lost. I think they were signing anything at this point because I saw so many people got like photo card signed. I didn't get the photo card signs. I should have. I thought I left them at home, but apparently they were under here. So the order was donghyun, woojin, daehwi, and then woong. I was so nervous because one, we were already late. Apparently they started 30 minutes early than the time stated, and I was like, oh. And they made it sound like, oh, you can't like go on to the fan chat. But once we got in, there was like 40, actually more than 50 people ahead of us waiting in line to do the fan chat, whatever it's called. And I was like, okay. But yeah, it took a while. My friends were really nervous. I was nervous. We also got this poster. Maybe I should have got it signed, but yeah, it just came with this poster. So if you didn't have an album or anything for them to sign, so this would have been signed. It felt short, the fan chat. Not gonna lie, it did not feel like a minute. I felt rushed in a way. I don't know why, but I was so nervous. I was waiting for them to sign before I was starting to talk because I was like, oh, do I start? Like, I don't know. So the first member was Donghyun, as I mentioned. I was like, oh, like, it's been a while, this and that, like, just like catching up and talking about like, oh, like, because I had a video call with him. I was like, oh, like, your words stuck really deeply with me. It's like, oh, like, he really appreciates the fan, like, appreciates, like, it means a lot to me. So I was like, oh, it's always, yeah, that was that. And then Woojin was next, and Woojin, out of all the 4 members, like, he's the least experienced with English. So I was like, okay, what should I say? So I was like, so first I was like, oh, like, how was your trip throughout the tour, this and that, like, since they literally performed San Francisco last night, and the next day was the LA stop. So I was like, oh, was it tiring, this and that? So I just took off more of the conversation, and then all he said at the end, so where are you from? So I was like, San Diego, and he was like, oh, San Diego. And they were like, next. I was like, okay, this and that. I think he was like laughing at me because I kept talking so fast. When I get nervous, I start talking really quick and I trip against my words, if that makes sense. And yeah, and then we move on to daehwi. Let me tell you, I don't know too much about makeup or anything, but I think his highlight or bronzer on his nose like was really good. It was like popping even throughout the snapshots. Everybody was so curious about it. But yeah, we just talked about like, oh, he asked like where I was from. I was like San Diego, and then he's like, just that, like catching up. And then, hold up, I gotta say this. Everybody says daehwi is from LA. He's from Orange County. Orange County and LA is not the same thing. And now it makes a bit more sense. Orange County makes more sense, and it's like, oh, like, welcome back to LA. Even though he's from Orange County, now I know he's from Orange County. Like, that's like in the back of my head now. Next, it was Woong. He is a ray of sunshine. Like, this guy is always smiling. He's always happy. And he was like, how are you, this, that? And then we like high-five each other. Oh, I'm like, oh, he's asking how I feel. I'm so excited but very nervous, obviously, this and that. And so I'm excited for the concert. Yes, which song of AB6IX is my favorite? And my favorite, like at the moment, and currently still, is Nothing Without You. It's a ballad song. I absolutely love that song. I got so nervous and I tripped up my words. Then after that, it was We Waited. It was high touch and a group photo immediately. So about the high touch, it was really quick. I felt kind of awkward because they're like, hi, 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 but we already saw each other. We already saw each other. And then after you go, it's the chairs. I was like, oh my god, hopefully I'm in the center. You know, like, I had bad experience with group photos. If you didn't know this year. I was like the 7th or 8th chair and Woong was behind me. I was like, oh my god, I normally don't have like members behind me or something. Or like I do anything with the member. So I was like, oh, Woong, let's do a heart. And then I was like, I didn't know what to do, so we just did a heart. After that, it went by really quick. It was a great experience. And then after that, it was snapshots. So expensive. Why did I had more originally, but I sold 2 to my friend, to June. I think I sold him a daehwi and a woojin. But yeah, and then I was gonna sell my extra daehwi to my friend Evelyn, but she backed out, and then she wanted in. I was like, nah, too late. but it was all worth it. Low-key, some of the photos came out really bad because of my glasses. Like, especially, what was it? The daehwi one. Yeah, like, they were kind of bad, but it's okay. Good experience. Yeah, snapshots went great, but the staff kept rushing. Like, hold up, I gotta put my stuff down after each time, you know? But they were like, there's so many people, why are you rushing me to leave? I paid. I'm just putting my stuff down. Like, can I not? Then we took individual snapshots. I think these were all of them. Yeah, some of the lightings didn't come out as well. Oh, I think I took one for each and I had 3 daehwis. That's crazy. I had an extra donghyun, but I traded for a woong mini snapshot because I couldn't get his. But yeah, they all came out really good. I took 3 with daehwi. But yeah, and I also got this fan banner as well. Back to the video, yeah.
Like, I'm excited to New York. I was like, I don't really.
Okay, play.
This seems like very like. Okay.
Sticker. Which one would you like first? Thank you. Have a one.
During Black Friday.
Yeah, send the wheel. Oh, try one more time. Sunglasses, and they can pick a snack.